Hi, welcome back friends. This video we are going to discuss about the details of the space. So let's get started. So I hope you are already familiar with this SAP data warehouse cloud basic scheme. Now I am just going to today discussing the spaces. So previously I am already created a space. You know that, and that is called space Y. So if I am clicking on these things, these space builders, you will get this space 3. Okay, there is a 3 spaces is showing. So those are 3 spaces are showing. Use this with 5.1 MB among of 128 GBs. The 5.1 MB is assigned disk is 6 GB out of 128 GB. So the system what they are giving me given us is 128 GB, where I'm creating 3 spaces which is 2 each, so altogether 6 GB. You can understand, right? And in memory is 3.7 MB data is available out of 64 GB data space, and assign of the memory is 3 GB out of the 64 GB. So we have 128 GB disk space and 64 GB in memory spaces. Okay, so you can see over here. Now if you look into these things, how many users are there? So in MFS this doesn't have users. Okay, so again, like this you can see that the first MFS user doesn't have any users allocated. Spaces have 2 users. Space Y has 3 users. You can remember we have assigned 3 users over there, so those 3 users. Okay, now we are just going to discuss the details on the space Y. What is a space, how to create, we have discussed what are the different options on the spaces. Okay, so the first top, there's a 3 section of this space. The first section is space which is showing active. There is a 3 small small points. So if you click on that, it can give you 3 options or 4 options. One is edit the space, monitor the space, hibernate the space, and delete the space. So hibernate the space option is currently not available in the trial option, but you can do that. Okay, and you can delete these things, you can monitor these things. So let's first click on the monitor and check. So if you click on the monitor, it will bring up with all the necessary stuff of this see. So its monitoring doesn't show anything because this space is completely empty. Okay, so I'm just checking some other places when there is some data. Okay, so space Y have some data, space X. So let's check the monitor and check how it shows. See, space X has some data, so and it's a memory and disk. So you can say like a schema, it's a 8.85 GB MB data in space X. And what is this, what is the memory, all those information, how it runs, like what are the KB table details, and see there's a couple of tables, what are the tables, what are the data, how much data is allocated, all those information are available over here. Okay, in details. Okay, so that is, so once we load the data in the space Y, we are able to see all those information over here. Currently the space X have the data, so that is why it is showing over here. Okay, no, again back to space Y. So you can understand this is the first. The second point is we have monitor, we have edit, and we have delete. So delete means nothing but delete these things. So currently I'm not going to demo the delete, so our whole work will be going for a toss. So let's do the edit. Okay, before that I'm just discussing the second section. Nothing but this, the bigger box where we have the overall a cockpit kind of stuff, or overall dashboard kind of stuff, where in which dashboard you are able to see the amount of space, the total allocation of disk, allocation of memory, all those information are available over there. Okay, the third space, it is a user 3 space, which is nothing but the user 3, where we have these 3 users like we have created, and also we have a right side, there is a small square box. Okay, so it's nothing but here give you the details. Okay, so now go and click on the edit for the next step. If you click on the edit, it is nothing but open the space Y, the details of the space Y. This space Y have a lot of different options over here. So overview we have already discussed, right? In the overview, what is overview, what is this and overview and other stuff. Okay, The other option we are going to discuss in the next session. Thank you.